Huge reveals are coming. Well, that's what Games Workshop are saying anyway. Of course, it's LVO. It's the first big reveal show of the year, and this is my hopes and prediction video. I'm going to be talking about what I'd like to see, mixed, of course, with rumors that we've gone over in the past, but also some new rumors that are appearing from the Whispers of the Warp as well. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. So let's start, of course, with Warhammer 40,000. This is going to be one of the main game systems that is shown off at this event, and I personally don't think we're gonna get anything Space Marine. Those days have passed us now. We've seen the Dark Angels stuff. There's nothing really else to show off. I think this potentially could be a Xenos / Chaos themed. Maybe a little bit of Custodes. We'll go into that as well. But I really do think they're going to focus on the Xenos stuff. Starting, of course, with the crew. Because if you've been following the rumors, then you'll know that one of the things that's supposed to be coming is a brand new box set for the Tau, and it's all dedicated to crew. There's no battle suits in there. There's no blue faces in there. It's just a pure crew box set full of brand new models. It's something similar to the Deathwing Assault box set, I'm told. Maybe it will have a codex in there, maybe it won't have a codex. I'm not sure at this point, but all I'm hearing through the Whispers of the Warp, that is absolutely jam-packed with brand new crew models, character models, cavalry models, different poses of crew and stuff, which is absolutely fantastic, because I really dislike the battlesuit themed of the Tau armor. It's not really my kind of play style, model style, but I love the crew. So this now opens the door for me to actually make a Tau armor, which is not full of battle suits, it's actually full of crew, and you can actually field a full army of crew, which I'm super looking forward to. And if we flip that coin over, of course, and we look at the other side of that Xenos coin, you have the Orcs on the horizon as well. Now, apparently there's only one HQ model coming out for the Orcs. I don't know if it's a character model. I just know that it's a HQ model. Hopefully it has some lore and some really cool stuff about it. I know a lot of people dislike that because they like to use it in a lot of clans and stuff. I'm not too sure, right? At this point, I just know that they're apparently getting one model, and it's supposed to be a mech in a Tony Stark Hulk Buster suit, absolutely huge, massive, chonker. I've heard it compared to Redemptor size. I'm not too sure if that's true or not, but to have another hulking just Orc menace on the battlefield, maybe that's the same size as Gazskull, Gazskull will be absolutely bloody amazing. Again, I'm a huge fan of Orcs. I want to start a big Goth armor sometime this year, and if I can have more HQs that look stunning on the battlefield, then I'm all for it. Again, one of the other rumors attached to the Orc release is that the Orcs are going to get a box set as well, and we talked about this last week. Apparently there's going to be a Stomper in there, the Met guy is supposed to be in there, and there's supposed to be a bunch of boys in there as well. I don't know how true that is, but that box set sounds absolutely bonkers. A mech, a Stomper, and just hordes of boys. I don't know if that's good for Orcs. Is that bad for Orcs? It sounds very orky to me, and I'd probably buy it if the price is right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see if maybe that's something they show off at this show as well. Actually thinking about it right now, what they actually may do is show off the models that they actually teased in that trailer towards the end of last year, which was the Crew HQ guy, the Orc mech, and also the brand new Custodia HQ, which apparently has a Melter Lance. So maybe those are the big three models that are going to be on show. Hey, look at this. These are the next armies that are going. Maybe got to get a time scale. It's going to be actually the Crew stuff first, then the Custodes, then maybe the Orcs, and then lastly moving on to Chaos with apparently their new rumored HQs as well. I don't think we'll see anything Chaos at this event. I hope we do, But in terms of new models, I think they're going to leave that to the latter part of spring, because I'm hearing that Chaos are going to have a massive part in a certain narrative campaign. I don't know what narrative campaign that potentially is, what narrative campaigns are actually out there at the moment. The only one I can really think of off the top of my head is the Nachman Gauntlet and, you know, the Vigilus and all that stuff still fighting. I have no idea what Abaddon's doing at this moment in time. I know he's sending his generals and his lieutenants out there and stuff like that to fight, but I don't think it's going to involve Abaddon. I think it's going to be involving like one of his generals. So again, the only thing that comes to my head at this moment is the Nachman Gauntlet. Jumping forward to the Horus Heresy, and there's only really one thing to talk about with the Horus Heresy, and that is the Solar Auxiliary going plastic. I personally think this is going to be the day they show off this brand new plastic Solar Auxiliary box set. Something that we've been talking about again for ages. The rumors have been out there, the whispers in the warp have been out there, and I think the vindication is coming for that. So hopefully we get to see it, because there's a lot of apparently awesome stuff that's supposed to be part of that. You know, command squad, new troops, the Draco heavy transport, the Lehman Russ, the Sentinels, and I'm hearing that's not like the only thing that's going to be coming for the Solar Auxiliary. Like, we're about to see now with the Horus Heresy, that part, or should I say that faction, start to get a lot of love. I'm hearing like plastic Malkador tanks, plastic ballistas, Medusan, artillery units and stuff like that. There's so much stuff potentially that's going to be going plastic, which you can use for the Solar Auxiliary. And I've always arguing that you can also probably use for 40k as well, like, head swaps, kit bashes and stuff like that. It works hand in hand, just like the Marines work hand in hand, where you can deploy them in either 30k or 40k. I think the Solar Auxiliary, if you want to kit bash it, you can use it in both systems. So I really do think it's going to sell fantastically well, and I cannot wait to see what they have to offer. Now, moving forward to the last bit, and this is where we're going in down the rumorverse as well and talking some new rumors and the old rumors and everything like that. Kill Team. I absolutely love what they've been doing with Kill Team, because Kill Team, you basically get a bunch of brand new models. One half is upgrades, one half is brand new models. We've already seen one of the upgrade kits, and that is to the Night Lords. I've been saying this till I'm blue in the face. Hopefully that continues and we get like Iron Warrior upgrade kits, Red Corsair upgrade kits, Alpha Legion upgrade kits, because they've done such a fantastic job with that Night Lord upgrade kit. Now, the other side of that box is the Mandrakes. How many times have we been saying this? They didn't show it off last time. This is going to be the show where we officially get some brand new Dark Eldar models. Hopefully, this is the start of a lot of new Dark Eldar stuff. I keep saying, I personally think they should bring Vet back. Give Vet his barge back and a brand new centerpiece model for the Dark Eldar armies, the Dark Eldar players, because the Dark Eldar, like the Harlequins and stuff like that, they've kind of been left outside in the rain. They haven't had the love and support which I think they should have been given to them. Even though I dislike the Eldar in the lore, I do think they should have been given some new stuff by now. And I also think, because there's really not that much to show off a Kill Team except the Mandrakes, is that we may get a tease of the next Kill Team box. And the whispers in the warp have been circling again, and apparently it's going to be Votann versus Gene Stealers. Now, the information that I'm hearing about this is that the Gene Stealer side is supposed to be the upgrade sprue, so they're the ones who are basically not getting any new models. But the upgrade kit, I've heard, again, I don't know how true this is. Hopefully it is true, because it sounds awesome, that it's kind of an upgrade kit to the new Cadian units that we've got. So it's like Gene Stealer Cadians, like we've infiltrated Acadia Regiment and we've taken over it and stuff like that. That could be really, really cool to look at on the battlefield. It could be absolutely fantastic if it's done right. And on the other side of it, the new models are supposed to be Votann, and it's supposed to be Pioneers. Now, before you go Pioneers, wait, they've already got models, because those are like the Hovertrike units for the Votann. Apparently it's them, but on foot. No bikes attached to them. It's just Pioneers walking around, I don't know, all guns blazing, I guess, that apparently that's supposed to be a brand new unit for the Votan. I don't know if this is going to lead into more Votan releases going forward in the future. Again, I've been hearing that there is another wave of Votan, there's another wave of Eldar and stuff like that, there's another wave of Guard all incoming. I don't know if it's going to happen this edition, but we'll see. Hopefully this is just the start of getting more new models for more of the Xenos factions. Alright, Chaperoonios, that's me done waffling for another video. I would love to get your thoughts and feedback, your hopes, your predictions. Of course, I'm going to be doing a watch along in the early hours of Friday morning. It starts at 5 a.m. I'm going to be going live around 3, 4 a.m. something along the lines of there. Come and join, come and have some fun. We always do, like when we do these live streams, it's always a laugh no matter what's shown off. And of course, I'm going to answer all the questions, right? Because I've never been defeated when GW have done a questionnaire before. But yes, put all your thoughts and feedback down below. I'm have a nice little chinwag down there as we always do. See ya, have a great day, and bye-bye.